Set in a timeless mythical forest inhabited by fairies, goblins, unicorns, and mortals, this fantastic story follows a mystical forest dweller chosen by fate to undertake a heroic quest. He must save the beautiful Princess Lily and defeat the demonic Lord of Darkness, or the world will be plunged into a never-ending ice age. I know, this is not a horror movie, but it definitely has some horror elements in the film. There's definitely some scary scenes. I imagine, yes, if you saw this as a kid, they were probably much scarier, but it's kind of like close to the horror genre in like a 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon kind of way, because it's directed by Ridley Scott, so there you go. I've never heard of this movie ever before in my life. I'm pretty sure it's Macabrella who recommended it to me because there is a witch character in here. It's kind of like some of my clown movies that I reviewed in week 2 where they're not fully about clowns, but there's a clown in them. Same thing with this. This is not actually about witches, but it's got a witch in it. Apparently this movie is widely like rumored, speculated, I guess never confirmed, to have been a partial influence on the game The Legend of Zelda. Although I feel like that's cutting it kind of close because the movie was first released in 1985. It didn't actually even make it to the US, at least according to the internet, until 1986, and it didn't even make it to Japan until 1987. And The Legend of Zelda was released for the first time in 1986. So I feel like it might be a little bit of a stretch because you would think that the game had been in development for a couple years before its release. I don't know though, I don't know how games work. So I don't know how much it actually influenced the game, but there are a lot of similarities actually. Like when you first see Tom Cruise in this movie, you instantly think he's Link. Instantly. There's even like the little like fairy thing that flies around. Anybody who loves Legend of Zelda is gonna kill me. I haven't played that game in so long. I'm so sorry, I forgot. It has a name. I think it has a name, the little fairy that flies around with you. There's even that in the movie. And of course, like, Tom Cruise is on a mission to rescue the princess, which is the objective of The Legend of Zelda. So, but it's interesting. The similarities are definitely interesting. Rob Bottin created like the makeup effects in the movie, and did he do a good ass job? Like if you look at Tim Curry, like Rob Bottin created some like Night on Bald Mountain shit with Tim Curry, and it is so good. Tim Curry looks amazing. Like he looks so good. He's only recognizable via his performance. Otherwise you would have no idea it's him. He looks nothing like himself and it's awesome. I don't know how Princess Lily was like, nah, I don't like you, dude. I would have been like, I'll be a wife. I volunteer as tribute. I do have to talk about the witch, of course, because this is witch week. So the witch in the movie that Link encounters is Meg Mucklebones, who is played by Robert Picardo and looks amazing. It actually kind of like, in a weird way, the witch kind of like Meg kind of reminded me of Old Greg a little bit, like kind of like swamp creature sort of thing. Does anyone, y'all know who Old Greg is, right? So it's not horror, but it's a cool movie. So I don't know, I guess it's gained a sort of a cult following since its release. I don't know. So I can understand the cult classic status if it is. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was pretty cool. On IMDb, it's got a 6.5 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got a 36% critic score and a 73% audience score. And on Letterboxd, it has a 3.1 out of 5. So if you've seen Legend, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. As always, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'll just promote it in every video this week. This coming Sunday is my pumpkin carving live stream. If you haven't seen the first one that I did last year, I'll link it up here. I guess it's a tradition now because you guys loved it so much. I loved it so much. So you can go check out last year's stream if you want to. It's going to be Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another new video. Until then, stay strange. Bye. This video is brought to you by all these lovely creepy patron peeps that you see listed here. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep yourself, you can check out that link in the description. There's a whole bunch of fun links in the description, so you can follow me on all my social media, Goodreads, Letterboxd, all that good stuff. So make sure you check out the description box. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.